Hello everybody, and today we have another unboxing and review, and today we have Spengler's Neutrona wand, and this is something I've been wanting for such a long time. I grew up the biggest Ghostbuster fan growing up, of the real Ghostbusters, the cartoon, and then the movies, which I love the movies now. But yeah, this is awesome. Spengler was my favorite character. So this is quite a treat for me. I'm really excited. Shout out to the wifey, woo woo, for getting this me for Christmas. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. The box there, it's really this box here, and it has the sleeve with the details that you've already seen. And if you take a look at the sleeve, it has another picture of the Neutrona wand there, and it has more details back here. Take a look at that. And if we go ahead and remove the sleeve, we're gonna see that we have this cool, what looks to be like a toolbox, right? Because this is from the Afterlife movie, and this is where Spengler would have kept his wand that was eventually found by his granddaughter, and adventures ensued. So let's go ahead and see if we can open this bad boy right here. Oh, and actually, before I go on, this is a 2-for-1 video, because this is not only an unboxing and review, this is an upgrade, because I went ahead and saw, and there's this 3D printing that's gonna make it look more accurate to the 1984 Ghostbusters as opposed to the Afterlife Ghostbusters. And let me see if I can give a shout out to who I bought this from. I got it on Etsy. It's from a guy named Randall, and it's called Harson 3D Printing. Also, shout out to Ghostbusters News. Anything Ghostbusters, you go to that channel. He's the one who recommended it, and yeah, it looks relatively simple. So let's go ahead and unbox this first, and we'll get back to the upgrade pack later. So I'm really excited about this. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh yeah, this is it right here, guys. Look at that. Look at that. And all its beauty, all its glory. Yeah, that is freaking awesome. We have, let's see, we can go ahead and take this stuff off. I'm not sure what this is yet, but we'll take a look. Okay, let's see, we need to get this out of the box as a whole thing. Oh, there you go. Okay, I see you. I see you. And there's nothing else in there. So we'll say goodbye to the box. It looks like we have this is gonna be probably the stand, so you can mount it. We'll take a look at that a little bit closer. It comes with the instructions, and it comes with all this cardboard stuff. Oh man, it already feels awesome. Let's see. I'll come back to you once I take all this off. All right, and here it is. Look at this amazingness. It looks freaking awesome. Man, it's better than I had hoped. I actually have a Spirit Halloween proton pack that I want to adjust this to, and the Spirit Halloween pack is so good, but if you're gonna compare wands to this, is next level. This is so freaking good. And this comes, the things in the little bag that I was wondering what it was, it's actually the parts to make the stand. So once we put it together, we just go ahead and put it down like that. And we do have an extra part. This would be in case you do have the Hasbro Lab Proton Pack. You would adjust this, you would put this here, and the connector would come here, and it would be adaptable to your Proton Pack. Now, we don't have the Hasbro pack, unfortunately, but we do have the Spirit Halloween one, which is awesome. And I saw a couple of videos how we can make that adjustment. So let's go ahead and put this away for now. But yeah, if we take a look here at, we'll go ahead and take this out of the way too as well. We look at the details here. All these buttons are going to do something. We're going to find out right now once we put batteries. It looks like it needs 3 AA batteries, which we don't have. There's another button up here. And we do have, of course, the lever that's going to... Oh, yeah. Let's look at that again. Yeah, that's awesome. That's right. And now we're ready to bust Ghost. Yeah, this is great. I'm not loving this little rubber thing it has here, but that's part of the upgrade. Hopefully right now the upgrade pack will be able to take care of that. And yeah, it has the hook, so when you hook it on your belt, it has the little slide thing so you can put it on your pack. And yeah, I mean, the vents, the clipper thing here is freaking awesome. It feels like some of this stuff is metal. Oh, look at that. And it has this turnable. That's cool. It has a danger sticker. It looks like it's been welded. It looks worn. It looks great in every way, except for, again, maybe this rubber thing. I know they were trying to go, it's like some kind of tape that they wrap around in the movie, because we want to assume that it's falling apart, and this is used to keep it together. But yeah, we're probably going to get rid of that right now. Well, we would have to do the upgrade. But let's go ahead, and before we do any upgrades, let's go ahead and see if we can put some batteries and get this bad boy to see it in action. And oh man, is this cool. Just while testing out the batteries, I was flipping some switches, and oh man, like so, I see that we have this switch here, which is gonna, it looks like it turns it on. We have this bad boy here who's gonna turn on the level. This little cap up here, if you turn it, it looks like it affects. And I don't know if you can hear that. That's the vibration. That's so cool. Then when we actually turn on and getting ready to blast, we turn on this button here, and ooh, it's vibrating like crazy. This is so freaking awesome. It feels so good. So now all we're gonna do now is pull the lever so we can extend it. Oh, yes. And now we're gonna blast. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Take that, you freaking ghost. You Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. But there is another button here. From what I understand, it can change it into Slimer mode, which is awesome. You see, it has a different mode. Let's see what else we got. Oh, like blasts? Okay. I think this is more like from the video game. Oh, and back to the original blast. The orange blast. Yeah, then we're gonna go back to Slimer. When I tell you that this is a really cool thing, and it's vibrating in my hands right now. And I imagine it's gonna stop doing it once I hit the deactivate or activate button. Yeah, and it just stopped vibrating. That's so freaking awesome. I guess we go back in order, turn everything down. So it looks like nothing happens until we do this one first. This is to essentially turn on the everything, and we can activate it without actually turning on the lever, or the level thing. But come on, we want to do that, right? That's so awesome. There's nothing else presses. Oh, and the intensity changes of the hum and the vibrating. Oh, so it's not just for the light, it's the whole thing. The shake and the sound change depending on the intensity that we want. So now if we bring this back in, again we pull this lever to I want to see if, oh yeah, so even it affects the blast. This level here will affect the sound and the intensity, the feel of it. This might be the coolest toy I've ever owned. This is so freaking cool. I might have to take this to work with me every day. This is awesome. I really, really like it. I know that they ended up putting this orange end cap because for whatever reason, now that there's a proton pack, from what I understand, because you can wear it outside, and they don't want people to confuse this with a real weapon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we always see these neutron wands everywhere, right? I see a neutron wand, once a day, and I get so scared. But anyway, so this being the oh look at that! It just powered down by itself. That's so cool. And we can just turn it back on if we wanted to, or no. Yeah. Okay, cool. So it looks like it'll turn off on itself, I guess, to save battery, which is cool. Like I was mentioning with the Afterlife, the main differences would be this shotgun barrel holster here that they used to hold. We're gonna go ahead. The upgrade kit that we're gonna put on it right now is gonna cover that up and make it look all black. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually cut this off because it's just a piece of rubber. We're gonna cut it off and we're gonna snap on the correct holder to make it look like the 1988 one. Now again, they make it look so easy on the YouTube video that I saw. So let's hope it works out that way. Let me just go ahead and get the stuff ready. Okay, and here is the kit that I bought. They are sold separately, but it's from the same seller on Etsy. It's one's gonna be for the barrel and one's gonna be for the handle. And I was wondering, but it's pretty easy to tell that this is gonna be the one for the barrel over here because of the way it's cut. And it's supposed to go on super easy. So let's see if we can do this on camera. It's supposed to literally just snap on. So, look at that. How easy was that? And now we have the black. Oh, I can still see some of the brown over here, but if you take a look a little bit closer, but I think it has to do with the way this was put on here. Yeah, it looks like maybe I didn't do something right, because it definitely came out if you can see here, there's no brown, and so everything looks good here. It might have to do with the placement of this cable, where no, the placement of the cable looks good. So maybe it just doesn't wrap all the way around, but this is fine. I mean, look at it, it looks great. Yeah, it looks more like the 1988 movie now, right? It doesn't have that weird brown, like, why is it brown? Like, it didn't make sense. All right, so that was easy enough. Now here comes a little bit scarier part, but again, it looked really easy. So we're gonna see if we can cut through these things with okay. All right, so quick note, I just wanted to insert this here because I shot this right before the 1984 wand was announced or released. So that's why I'm not referencing it. I still think this is a really cool kit. In case you don't want to buy that, you can just, you know, have like a 2-in-1. But I just wanted to let you know what's going on. All right, and here we are finally. Okay, so this was a lot harder to take off than I thought it was going to be. It didn't help that I was kind of cutting through the thicker part. So note, if you do want to take this off, it's a lot thinner through the top than it is through the side or the bottom. So yeah, I actually needed to use a little drill to cut through it because this was a lot of it harder. And it did scratch it up a little bit, but it doesn't bother me at all because it goes with the aesthetic, right? And on top of that, we are going to put this handle on here to see how easy it snaps. And it looks like they both should be the same side. I don't see any difference one versus the other. So let's see if it just snaps on. Yep, it's that easy. Yeah, and I don't know if you're able to pick up on the light with I actually put a little, I used this sander to sand it down a little bit and give it a little bit more texture so it won't be all black, and it'll go again more with the aesthetic of the theme of it being worn. So I did it all the way around, and I'm gonna end up doing it to here too. That way we give it again that little bit of texture to make it look more like everything else. It doesn't take much, just a little bit, and then you see right there, everything starts popping out, the lines start popping out, it starts looking, I think it looks, this little file thing makes it look so much better. And there it is. I like it a lot more like this because now this really does look like more like the 84 wand. It looks like the original wand. It doesn't have this gaffer tape thing that they were trying to do. And the good thing is too, again, the guy from Ghostbusters News, shout out, he took it off anyway because he has two, one that he wanted to keep the same and one that he wanted to do the upgrade to. He still took this off and just used regular tape. So if I want to do that, I can just go back to that and use a regular tape instead of this, because this does look a little bit weird. And yeah, the great thing that sold me on these snap-ons is that if I wanted to go back to the Afterlife, I can just unsnap it and I have back the shotgun barrel. And here again, I could just put some gaffer tape, and now we have the Afterlife. But I'm probably gonna end up keeping it like this because this is awesome. This is the 84. This is what, if you were born in the 80s and grew up in the 90s like I did, this is like pretty much a grail, right? You probably grew up on both Ghostbusters, and this is probably something you would want. let me just put it really quick on the turntable so we can finish our review. All right, and here it is on the turntable. Let's just turn everything on so we can go ahead and get the full experience. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy out. So here we go. And the good thing is, even with the mod and the upgrade, the stand will still hold it. So this looks so good. I really, well, not really, but I do really regret not getting the Hasbro Proton pack, because if it's this good, and I say not really because the Halloween pack is really good as well. I know it's not gonna sync up as great, but yeah, this thing is awesome. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. Yeah, what can I say? I hope that if you're a Ghostbusters fan, I hope that you do have this, that you do own this, and if not, you should definitely go for it. So there it is, powering down. How awesome is that? I saw a couple of videos where I can adjust it again to my Halloween pack, and it's not as smooth because the other one's just a plug and play, but this one you do have to do a little wiring. But we'll try it, and yeah, this is gonna look great. It's definitely not gonna be mounted on this thing. I'm just using it for the showing here for the review, because it's definitely gonna be part of my Proton pack. This is I'm definitely gonna do a replacement. This thing's awesome. It has great weight to it. It's great, and yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna play with this much more than I should. But yeah, the handles are great. This is a 1984 Ghostbusters, and I'm getting a little bit lost. I'm getting a little bit speechless because this is so awesome. And again, I'm thinking about all the things I can do with it. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, comments. When did you become a Ghostbusters fan? Which one's your favorite Ghostbusters movie? And tell me, do you have this one? Do you plan on getting it? Do you have the HasLab Proton pack? Or do you have the Halloween pack that you are planning to do this, connect this with or attach it to? But yeah, so please, again, let me know what you think. And thank you so much for watching. Remember to smile, it's free, and be good humans. Peace.